Yeah, I think the defense as a whole, I think we did well. Texas is a really good team. Um, they're a type of offense where you can't make mistakes, and I feel like we made some critical ones. Um, Overall, I think we did really well, but there's definitely some stuff we need to clean up.
What were the, maybe you may have answered this. Why were you guys able to get sacks tonight? I mean, did you have 4 in the first half?
I think really the key was just the coverage in the back. If you can't throw the ball, we got time to get back there and just staying active. I think that's one of the things we've tried doing as a defensive line, just rushing and just continuing to try and get to that quarterback.
Getting 2 in a row. I mean, you had one and who had one? Tyler had one back to back. That had to have been kind of uplifting, no?
Yeah, definitely a big motivational thing. Sacks are hard to come by, so to get 2 is just a real remark.
Coach Campbell talked about not being able to get a stop when you guys really needed one tonight. What do you think kind of went into Texas just being able to score at critical times of the game?
I don't really know for sure, but I think just people not quite being in the right spot. Hair off. That's one of the things going into the game we were talking about is you can't. We feel like at times we're just the hair off, and you can't be with a team like Texas. So, I just feel like at times we just weren't on precision like we should be.
Talk about going into the final week of the Big 12 season, K-State, and then bowl game. Talk about what the mindset's going to be.
I think the first thing we got to focus on is next week. K-State's a hard opponent, especially at home.
Right.
Just going in there with the mindset we're going to win. Haven't broken them down yet, so we got to do that this week. Get a strengths, weaknesses, all that type of stuff. So.
How much fun were those sacks for you to kind of get the crowd going, especially the first one early on there?
Yeah, it's a huge thing. We're at home. You got to use the crowd to your advantage. So. With something like a sack or a big tackle, it gets them involved and gets us energized. So huge boosters for us.